Hi everyone, it's Catherine here from Minky Finger Cat. I'm having one of those days this morning. I decided I wasn't going to do any of my jobs. I was just going to have fun, relax, chill out, stay in my PJs all day, do some crafting. Yeah. I got downstairs and thought, oh, but I do need to do washing. And so I sorted that out. I made myself a rather large smoothie. I've not checked the calories on that yet. And then I thought, right, I'll take that laundry upstairs that I've just put into the basket. And then I thought, no, I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to be productive. But I am going to be productive in this room, in the craft room. So, first of all, big mess, needs clearing. So, I've put clothes on, washed, even put earrings in. Does anybody else have days where they think they're going to do one thing and be really lazy and then suddenly they're like, no, I'm super motivated, I'm going to do all of the jobs. So, I'm sticking this on. It's been a little while since I've done one. Actually, I did do a tidy up and I did attempt to film it, but it was when the camera was just playing up, so it all cut out, so you didn't get to see that. It's a bit of a mess. Shall I show you around? Okay, just getting my breath back because as soon as I pressed stop, moved, postman came, so I've had to go up and downstairs. Oh, shows how unfit I am. I just had a really big meal yesterday. And I can feel it. I feel a bit heavy today. It'll be gone by the time I get to weigh in on Monday, I'm sure. Anyway, half the bed, not too bad, because there's definitely room for me to have a little sit whilst I'm having a break at lunch from work. There's some stuff here. All the way across, not too bad. Post that's just arrived, including Stampin' Up delivery that actually arrived last night, but I've not even opened it yet. The side down here is pretty much as it's been, and that's not going to get sorted, but apologies for my wobbliness. Sewing machine out in the middle of the floor. That's my work bag, so that never really moves. Yeah, that needs something doing with it in terms of tidying up, but yeah. We're definitely in the midst of something going on here. I'll just move my chair out of the way. Might be able to see. There's a bit of a pile up going on over there. This isn't too horrific, but probably could do with a good dust and a clean. Bin overflowing, so I think first order of business is to go and get some bin bags actually, which means me going down the stairs. But of course, what I really want to do is open that post. Should we do that first? We'll do that first. Right, I've just hurriedly stuck some paper over my dress because obviously we like to protect personal details. Now, I know exactly what this is and I know it's crafting stuff, which is why I'm going, I really want to open it because this is probably, this and my Stampin' Up delivery I probably won't want to play with for the rest of the day. I might have to pop out because I know the Stampin' Up delivery is not just for me. So I might contact Karen. I know Helen, who's ordered stuff, is actually up in Bonnie, Scotland. Oh, I've got a little free gift. Yes. She's up in Bonnie, Scotland at the moment, so I can't go and deliver to her. But Karen might be able to deliver to later. So, my lovely friend Chris. No, my lovely friend Chris Cresswell, has been destashing like a major amount of stuff. So last week I got from her, hang on, I have just packaged up most of them and they're just off to the side. So I bought from her some paper artsy stamps at rock bottom prices, which I've already used some of them. So yeah, she was doing that. That was the previous week. And then last weekend she was doing wood mounted stamps and I was like, I don't need any wood mounted stamps, no. I bought one of her packs of wood mounted stamps, so I only bought one pack because I don't really have anywhere to store them. But when I saw these and they're actually even more fabulous than I thought they were going to be, I just thought, oh, I love it, I love the foreign language, I love the script, quite like the chess pieces, and I'm thinking that might be a Father's Day card for my husband, not for my dad's not a chess person, but my husband did really like chess and we've not played for years, Can you see what amazing quality? I don't think potentially that one's been used, because I can see there's a bit of different colour. But none of my wood-mounted stamps look this good. That doesn't look like it's been used at all. That looks like it might have been used, and this one's definitely been used. But look at the quality. Look how beautifully clean they all are. And how fabulous. How absolutely amazing. £10. £10. And then, because she's an absolute darling, she is an absolute darling, I absolutely love Chris. I think she's amazing creatively. I've done quite a few circle journals with her and lots of swaps and things. She's also included, look, I mean, just look, even though it's only that tiny little snippet, how cute is that? Oh, very cute, and that beautiful fibre on the tag. And then I've also got a little paper artsy zines. He is so cute, a little runner guy, a little sporty zine. How cute. And then 2 little gothic arch MDF pieces. Oh no, not 2, 4. Just gorgeous. So that was exciting. There you go. So more stuff to be put away, obviously, but let's put that to one side. Right. Next up, Stampin' Up. So I'm going to leave the box on the floor and just lift things up. And as you can hear, I have not opened it until now. So this is a mixture of stuff for me and stuff for 2 of my friends, Helen and Karen. Yeah, I've just added more packaging to the floor, just like you do. So I've got my little invoicey thing. Let's pull out what we've got. Right. Well, we'll start with everybody else's stuff, I think. That looks fab. Okay, so let's start with everybody else's things, and then I'm going, oh, I want that. What are these? They're mine. Right, they're mine. This is for Helen. So Helen has ordered. Do you know what? I didn't even spot this in the catalogue. In fact, oh no, I haven't got a catalogue out, so I'm not getting more stuff out. Bear with me. I'm going to have a little sip. Nice. I had some strawberries and some blueberries that were looking a little sad, and some very mushy banana. I've realised not put my light on. Do I need my light? No, I don't need my light on. So Helen spotted this, I think on Instagram or on the YouTube or something, and she was like, there's a stamp set that's got dies and it's got an embossing folder. Now obviously I can't unpack it, it's not fair, it's not mine, I've not paid for it. But I hadn't even spotted it, so I then went hunting, found it. This is so cute. I'm going to open it so you can see, because I always think, well, there you go, you can see better the size of the stamped images there. So photopolymer, and there are 15 stamps in this, and then it comes with an embossing folder that's one of those hybrid embossing folders. So I don't know if that means it's very deeply embossed or not, or whether it's just, oh, I don't know how it works. Okay, I'm going to grab the catalogue because I don't know how it works. I want to have a look at the picture to explain. Oh, I can't even remember what page it was on because it just wasn't one that I'd seen. Art in Bloom. Art in Bloom is on page 116 of the catalogue. There it is. And it, yeah, I still don't really understand how it works. But there are dies and there's an embossing folder. And then the dies can cut out the embossing as well as the stamped image, or all 3, or 2. Yeah, I still don't really. Yeah, you get beautifully textured die cut images in seconds. Well, very clever. I can't wait to see her use it. So Helen's ordered that, and I am now thinking I really want it, but I do want to understand how that works before I'd invest. And I've forgotten to tell you how much it costs, because I'm a rubbish Stampin' Up demo. because I'm not really Stampin' Up, am I? So £24 for the stamps. Can't remember how much the bundle is. I can't remember how much the dies and the embossing folder are, but it's £49.50 for the full bundle. So there we go. And a pristine annual catalogue going to my friend Helen. As I say, she's up in Bonnie, Scotland at the moment, so she's going to have to wait until she gets back to lovely sunny Warrington. And there for me. And then this is a bit of a repeaty thing, because one of my friends, Karen, ordered something that looks very similar like what I ordered a while ago. So she's ordered the True Love papers, which we did a session with, the True Love designer papers, where we did all sorts of different colouring in techniques and stuff. So she's ordered a full pack of the paper for herself, and I teamed it with these pastel pearls, which are in lovely pinks and purpley colours. But I teamed it with Blackberry Bliss, and she's teamed it with, I've forgotten the name of it, Gorgeous Grape, which is a more purpley purple, whereas I went for more of the dark berry type colour, and some sheer ribbon in the same colour. So she's gone for a slightly different colour tone. Love it, absolutely love it, and obviously it goes really well, whereas I was going more with that colour with the pastel pearls. I think it's beautiful. In fact, it wasn't, I don't know if you can see. No, I'm just going to grab what's left of my pastel pearls. So it's also got these pink ones. That was the colour I was going for when I was doing it. I was doing petal pink and what did I say we did? Blackberry Bliss. They were the two colours I teamed it with, whereas she's gone for the more purpley lilacs. So that is Karen's lovely stash. Now, which I do need to contact her and check if she's in, and I'll pop out later and deliver. Now, what have I ordered? Well, I have been building up my stash anyway of Stampin' Blends. So I've gone for Stampin' Blends in Melon Mambo and in Daffodil Delight. So I have quite a lot of pro markers, but they're all starting to dry up now. They're very old. They're not new ones at all. They're very old ones. So I have been building up just every order, ordering 1 or 2 packs of the colours, and I've gone for very much reds and greens. I got greys last time. I had an order just to have a bit of a neutral in there. That petal pink and the Rich Razzle were for when I use the True Love. So I thought I would add in another pinky red, but it's more of the pink. And then I'd start, and I've built it, adding in a yellow. So I've started to get a nice collection there. I think the one thing I've not got any of is blues at the moment. So the closest we've got is I think it's the Jade, just Jade, which is a bluey green. But I think in next time it might be time to order some blue colours. But yeah, so there we go, there's those. Because I'm sensible, I've added them straight into my pencil case. And I'm putting the pencil case away, and look, I've tidied. Okay. This stamp set I've ordered, this is from the new catalogue. As soon as I spotted it, I thought, no, I'm having that. Because, so here it is in the catalogue. It's on page 63 and it's £16. And you can see here that they've done some stamping with the happy in the yellow and then birthday over the top with the script. But what I actually thought was, this is absolutely perfect for teenager birthdays, because they don't do girly stuff, they don't do flowers, they don't do princesses, and I thought these were nice graphic bold sentiments that I could use and just do like fun backgrounds, not really do focal images. So photopolymer stamps, you can see there the size of them. Really happy with those. Been quite excited, looking forward to using those. It's just like, even though it's got a little simple, the little plus signs, perfect for building a little bit of texture and a little bit of fun around it. Looking forward to using those. But the pièce de résistance of the catalogue, in my opinion, it's on the front cover. It is this, I've now forgotten what it's called. Artistically something. Of course, I can't find it in the catalogue now. Hang on. It's here somewhere. All these little green tabs on my catalogue. Oh, there we go. Oh, the expressions in ink, that's it. All these little green tabs are the ones that I want. So I now can take a couple of them off because I've got a few. Love it. And I ordered almost everything. I ordered the papers. I ordered the stamp and the die bundle. So should we go through? Let's do stamps and dies first. So the stamps, to me, it's alcohol ink. It's alcohol ink in the way that it's been designed. I love it. Really like the font on the sentiments. I think that's really nice. I have to say, of all the things, probably the stamps are the things that I like the least, but I can imagine I'd use them. They are red rubber stamps, which obviously just look like red rubber stamps on the screen. Nothing spectacular. Okay. Of course, all this opening of stash is not making me want to tidy up. It's making me want to craft. That whole thing of being productive that I started this video saying. Hey ho, probably not going to happen. I really do need to get a bin bag because I'm now just piling stuff on the floor. Okay, the thing that I loved. Look at that die. Look at that die. So yeah, these cut out the images that are in the stamp set. But look at that. Isn't that the most glorious, glorious little bouquet of flowers? And how funky are those leaves? Yep, I'm a happy bunny. I can imagine how many bits are going to go on the floor. I cut them, that's the only problem. Love intricate dies. Hate the mess. Oh dear, never mind. Right. So, yeah, super happy with those. Right, let me put those to one side and let's get the papers out. And see what we've got. First of all, it's a card backed, which means speciality design series paper, because it's not just paper, because it's got the foiling elements in it. It's not just paper. Love it. Just love it. Right, so first of all, do you know that when you get Stampin' Up paper, it tells you what the colours are that are in the paper? That's the lovely stuff about Stampin' Up. I mean, it also tells you in the catalogue which colours. But what I like to do is just make sure that the label stays out. And when I'm intending to use it, I have it up on the back of my thing. Let's reserve the cardstock because that's very good quality cardstock for die cutting coins or ATCs from. I want to put my camera on, my light on. Oh, apologies, that was super bright, wasn't it? Okay, that's better, though. I can see now the colours and you can see the shine. I mean, it's just stunning. Stunning paper. Oh. I wish I was good enough to be able to do that with alcohol ink. I don't think I've got the patience for dealing with it. So 2 sheets of each as usual. So we have the floral with the foiling, and then we have that. I mean, that would make an amazing scrapbook page just with a few elements. Oh, I'm not doing 12 by 12 scrapbooking, but oh, look how rich that is. It is making me want to play with my alcohol inks though, looking at this. Oh, that's pretty. So even though that's not got the gold foiling on it, look how pretty it is. Like it. Oh, look at the pinks. So what pink would this be? It'll be Magenta Madness and Polish Pink. So the new pink is Polish Pink, which is in the new in colours. Magenta Madness is in last year's in colours that are still current. The greens are Evening Evergreen, which is one of the new ones, and Just Jade, which I think is just a normal colour. Might be an in colour, can't remember. And then you also have Pear Pizzazz and Mint Macaron. Shaded Spruce. Oh, Pale Papaya, that'll be the peachy colours. That's one of the new colours. Peachy colours and Whisper White. Okay. Oh, that is just gorgeous. I love it. I want them to do this as a 6x6 though. So I want all of that. But I want it in a small... gorgeous. No, actually, these are going to be those papers that are too hard to cut into, I think. So that's clearly with the Pear Pizzazz there. And a bit of Mint Macaron. Maybe some Just Jade, maybe. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful. It's been a while since I've had this. I don't want to cut into any of these pieces of paper moments. I'm having it now. Oh, that one. Don't mind. Don't mind cutting into that. I like it. But it doesn't make me go, oh, that's just beautiful. I don't want to touch it. That is really pretty. That teamed with that, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, this is the piece that I'm thinking probably will get cut into first, because it's not one that I'm like crying over the fact that I might have to cut into it. I love it, but I don't love it as much as I've loved some of those others. Ooh. Ooh. Now this, even though it's made me go, ooh, I would immediately be able to cut into that. That's absolutely fine, because it's beautiful, but it's not a work of art, whereas the others were works of art. So there you go. Those are the two pieces I can immediately cut into. Probably in the colour scheme that's probably my least go-to colour is the peach colour. That Pale Papaya. But I'm sorry, when you've got things like that and that, oh, those and those, you just, aren't they stunning? Well. Okay, this was not meant to be a Stampin' Up haul and a crafting haul video. It was meant to be a tidy up video. I'm going to take a couple minutes to just stroke the paper. I'll do it off camera. And then I'll be back when I'm ready to start the tidy up. Okay, I stroked the paper some more. Quite a lot more. Finished my smoothie. Made another cup of coffee. Went and got bin bags. I'm ready. I'm not cleaned. I've done a bit of a hoover around my feet, so the first time I'm not in like, well, I can still loads of bits because I've not done a careful hoover, but I'm not knee deep in shreds and bits of die cuts and all the rest of it like I normally am. And the bed's as clear as it's going to get. There's always going to be a pile of something there that I just never seem to be able to find a home for, or can't be bothered to find a home for. It's actually more accurate. But I now have a clear desk. I have not found room for the new wood-mounted stamps. Yeah, they've not found a home yet. And I need to work out where I'm going to keep my Lollipop Box Club kits. So I'm thinking about a bit of a reorganisation at some point. I'm also thinking I need to do a bit clear out. Do a bit what Chris has done really, and do a bit of a de-stash, but I don't want to. What I am thinking is I have two 12 by 12 storage boxes that I've got letter stickers in. I rarely use, most of them are very incomplete, most of them have lost all of their stick. I'm thinking it's time to do a big sift, and to be honest, just probably what I might do is create I've got a box over there actually. What I might do is put some into a box and take them down to the after school club that's just down the road, because I think the kids will be able to use them and stuff rather than just chalk. Yeah, I've still got a massive box of papers and stuff in my boot that's never been put there either, that's from pre-lockdown, so about 15 months ago. Maybe that should be my plan, is next week to do that. There must be a day in my week where I can perhaps go down at some point at lunchtime or straight after work and go and drop stuff off. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to do that now. I'm not going to do this on camera because it's not going to be interesting, me in fast forward just sorting through a whole load of stuff. What I'll do is I'll come back and show you the progress. So actually, no, what I'll do is get the boxes down now. Two complete boxes full of letters. So if I get them down, and then I'll show you where I get to. I'm hoping to get down to maybe one box. Yeah, maybe one box. So I'll do that and then I'll finish the video. Hey. One completely full box of letters and numbers where they're just incomplete packs or they're not things that I'm going to use. I had to cut a few of them sort of in half because they're long, 12 by 12, and this is obviously not a long box. But completely full, ready to go to the club, the after school club. I still have one complete box. It's now stuffed full. What I did was quite a lot of the sets where they've got large numbers of the 1s and the 6s perhaps in the number section, I've cut those off and kept those. Lots of 16th birthdays, because in September that's when all of my daughter's friends start being 16, and we did really badly at cards and presents for this last 12 months, whilst they were about 15 months whilst they've been in lockdown. So I'm determined, which was why that Biggest Wish stamp set from Stampin' Up, that's why I wanted that, was so that I'd got something for being able to make suitable cards for the 16-year-old girls, and maybe some 16-year-old boys. Don't know if we're going to be sending any to any of those. You never know, might happen. I'm going to finish the video now. So move that box out of the frame. That's silly. Hope you enjoyed that. I've thoroughly enjoyed my quite productive session. I've been going for about an hour and a half probably in total. Obviously it won't be an hour and a half video because it'll be lots of it in fast forward and snippety snappety bits, and obviously I've not just done that. I've been watching, actually it can't be an hour and a half, it must be just over an hour, because I've been watching I've forgotten what her name is, AJ's Inspired Life, Alison. yeah, AJ's Inspired Life over on YouTube. And although I've had to pause it a couple of times, because like I've been downstairs, got drink, and to talk to you, I've paused it. But yeah, it's only 42 minutes in, so I'm thinking probably just over an hour. So it's probably not taking me as long as I thought it would. What I do know is I'm getting a bit hungry. It's 3 minutes to 12, so it's definitely hungry time. My smoothie was lovely, and I had to calorie check it and check how many calories that will have been, and then think about what I'm having for lunch. I've got HelloFresh tea, terry quacky duck loaded fries. I just think that's one of the funniest names ever. Love it. So that's for tea. And I might do some creating. And I also need to work out what is it I'm now going to put in that empty 12 by 12 box. But I've emptied a box. I now need to actually do something with the other thing, but I can't do that till the weekday because they're not open at the weekend. I might go and dust that shelf as well before the boxes go back up. Take the other things that are on it, which aren't for sorting out or clearing. Maybe take those things off and clean it. And that's one shelf done. How about that for productivity? Please do give a thumbs up if you liked it. Please give me a thumbs down if you didn't. That's absolutely fine. I'm absolutely fine with that. Leave me a comment below. Do you get easily distracted whilst tidying up? I'm quite impressed with myself that apart from the opening of the post, which was an unexpected little pleasure at the beginning, I've not distracted myself and I've actually just gone with the task. And please subscribe to see more. There's crafting videos, there's other tidy up videos if you're interested in just watching me randomly tidy up the big mess that I make every single time I craft, or even just work here, because I work here all the day as well. And until next time, bye bye.